When I was 19, I remember my grandmother would basically blame my little sister for screwing her ex-boyfriend, which was, his name was Paul. When I was little, my grandmother used to run us to the chuck yard, no matter what time it was. It could have been 3 o'clock in the morning to go try to spite Paul. But Paul was a married man, and she was dating him for 18 years. When my sister had a baby, my grandmother said that the sister was, the baby belonged to Paul. Also, when I was 11, the same incident happened to my cousin Shayna. My aunt Yolanda said that my cousin Shayna was screwing her boyfriend, Robert. Yeah. And when I was 25 years old, my mom had heart surgery because she was doing a lot of cocaine, and one day she was getting high with a girl from over town where she completely blacked out, and she was gasping for air on the porch, and the neighbors called, and also Taiji called the ambulance to help my mom, and my mom went to Jackson North where she had to do open heart surgery. At 7, my mom used to have a lot of naked women in her Scott Project housing complex. Her and a lot of naked women would dance to the guys in the community and also have sex with them in the house while we were there. When I was 8, Grandma said she beat Mom out of the strip club at 16 with a baseball bat because she was only 16. At the time, it was a Rolex strip club. Today, it's called the Climax. And she found out that my mom was butt booty naked in the strip club and the Rolex, and she beat her out of that strip club because she was being disobedient. At 5 to 9, between that age, my dad used to always take me to the beach. I always loved the beach. He used to take me to the beach where we would have a cooler, and when I say us, he would take me, my sister, and a couple of my god sisters and brothers also to the beach so we can get in the water and enjoy ourselves. But in the cooler, he used to have Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, strawberry sodas, ham and cheese sandwiches, and we used to have a ball. And my dad was also a book writer. He was an author. He wrote 3 books, a couple of novels. I was touched by my dad's ex-girlfriend when I was about 6, 7 years old. Her name is Donna. She made me touch her inappropriately and eat her vagina. And also I went through the same thing with my Aunt Biandalise. My grandmother actually adopted her because she was through marriage. When it came to my grandmother marrying her father, and she's Dominican. I got married at age, I say 23. I don't remember exactly how old I was because I didn't really feel married. I was in the relationship for 13, 14 years. Never had an anniversary. Don't even know what day it was. Uh, Once upon a time, I'd say about 2 years ago, I was pregnant. My grandmother is now in the nursing home, and my mom took over the house. And when I was pregnant, I remember I couldn't even bathe in my grandmother's house because I would get rushed out of the house and wasn't able to even sleep on the floor or sleep in my grandmother's house. And this is the house I was raised in. I don't think my grandmother would have treated me that way. I slept on the side of my grandmother's house on the lake side, where I showed you guys earlier a local park near my elementary school, and on that at that local lakeside, I would sleep near Nathan B. Young. My mom was okay with it because my mom wouldn't let me in the home that belongs to my grandmother and my grandfather to stay. I wrap it. The wrong people that never gave me the same energy. It sucks. I believe in the wrong people. My father agreed to get a laundry service right after he got his lawsuit from Pizza Hut. I told my dad no to give Gregory, which is the kid's father, $10,000 towards his music career, telling my dad to follow my lead as if he was going to make it in the music career. And there is where he stole the money, the extra money that was left over out of my dad's account. This story will get very, very intense as you go through it with me. You'll be able to hear more. It just has to take time. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And most importantly, subscribe so you can follow through with what I went through and my life story. Thank you for your time. God bless.